So welcome students to my channel once again. In this video I have brought this sum for you all. So look at the sum. If the coefficients of four successive terms in the expansion of 1 plus x whole to the power n be a1, a2, a3 and a4 respectively, then show that a1 by a1 plus a2 plus a3 by a3 plus a4 is equal to 2 into a2 by a2 plus a3. Clear? Okay. Read the sum carefully at first. Okay. So let's start the solution. Okay. So let a1, a2, a3 and a4 be the respective coefficients of the rth, r plus 1th, r plus 2th and r plus 3th terms. Okay, let a1, a2, if the coefficients of four successive terms, okay, so let a1, a2, a3 and a4 be the respective coefficients of the rth, rth plus 1th, r plus 1th, r plus 2th and r plus 3th terms in the expansion of 1 plus x whole to the power n. Okay, clear? Now see, since 1 plus x whole to the power n is, if we expand it, if we now start expanding, so it will be 1 plus nc1 into 1 to the power n minus 1, so no need to write x, plus nc2 into 1 to the power n, 1 to the power 1 is raised to the power how much you want, it will remain 1 only, so it will be x square plus in this way plus ncr into x to the power r. Okay, nc1 1 plus nc1 into x plus nc2 into x square plus in this way ncr into x to the power r. Okay, then plus in this way ncn into x to the power n. Okay, so since 1 plus x to the power n is equal to 1 plus nc1 into x plus nc2 into x square, in this way it will continue up till ncr into x square, then it will up till ncn up to x to the power n. Okay, so hence it is proved that the coefficients of rth, r plus 1, r plus 2th and r plus 3th terms in the expansion of 1 plus x whole to the power n are See what is the expansion of the second term. Second term is nc1, third term is nc2. Okay, so what is the expansion of rth term? It will be ncr minus 1, ncr minus 1. Okay, what is the coefficient? What will be the coefficient of r plus 1th term? ncr. In this way, ncr plus 1 and ncr plus 2. Okay, the coefficient of rth term is ncr minus 1. The coefficient of r plus 1 term is ncr. In this way, r plus 2th term, the coefficient is ncr plus 1 and r plus 3 ncr plus 2. Clear? Respectively. So now E1 is the coefficient of rth term, respective coefficients of the rth term. So E1 is this one, n c r minus 1. Okay, A1 is this one. E2 is ncr. E3 is ncr plus 1 and E4 is ncr plus 2. Okay, A4 is n plus, the fourth coefficient is the coefficient of fourth term. Fourth term means the successive. A1, A2, A3 and A4 be the respective coefficients of the rth, r plus 1, rth plus 2 and r plus 3th terms. Okay, so A1 is the coefficient of rth term, A2 is the coefficient of r plus 1 term, A3 is the coefficient of r plus 2th term and A4 is the coefficient of r plus 3th term. Okay, so now A2 by A1. A2 by A1. What is A2? NCR. What is A1? NCR minus 1. Okay. So it is n factorial by r factorial into n minus r factorial. N factorial by r minus 1 factorial n minus r plus 1 factorial, right? N minus r plus 1 factorial. Okay, clear? So this will cancel each other, so it will be A2 by A1 this will go in the numerator, r minus 1 factorial n minus r plus 1 factorial by r factorial into n minus r factorial, which is equal to r minus 1 factorial into n minus r plus 1 into n minus r factorial. Okay, n minus r plus 1 factorial can be written as n minus r plus 1 into n minus r factorial. R factorial can be written as r into r minus 1 factorial. Okay, into n minus r factorial. So n minus r factorial, n minus r factorial will cancel each other. R minus 1 factorial, r minus 1 factorial will also cancel each other. So A2 by A1 is equal to n minus r plus 1 by r. So now if we add A2 plus A1 plus 1, if we add 1 on both sides, okay, n minus r plus 1 by r plus 1. Okay, so it will be a1 e2 plus a1 is equal to r n minus r plus 1 plus r will cancel each other, so it will be n plus 1 by r. Okay, clear? So e2 plus a1 by a1 is equal to n plus 1 by r. Clear? So now if we invert this, a1 by a1 plus a2, okay, it will be r by n plus 1. Clear? Okay, name it as 1. Clear? So now what will I do? a3 by a2. Okay, so this is over. So now a3, yes, so what is a3? What was a3? Acha, a3 was this one, ncr plus 1, ncr plus 1. So what was a2? a2 was ncr. Okay, it is ncr, so it will be n factorial by r plus 1 factorial into n minus r minus 1 factorial. Okay, and in the denominator n factorial by r factorial into n minus r factorial. Okay, so these two will cancel each other, this will go up, n factorial by n minus r factorial by r plus 1 factorial into n minus r minus 1 factorial. Clear? So a3 by a2, a3 by a2 can be written as, acha, sorry, this is actually r factorial. Okay, r factorial into n minus 1. Acha, r factorial can be written as r into r minus 1 factorial. Okay, then acha, no need to write r. Acha, it is r factorial into n minus r factorial can be written as n minus r into n minus r minus 1 factorial. Okay, and in the denominator r plus 1 factorial can be written as r plus 1 into r factorial. Okay, and then it is n minus r minus 1 factorial. So n minus 1 minus n minus r minus 1 factorial cancel each other, r factorial will cancel each other. Okay, so it will be n minus r by r plus 1. So a3 by a2 is, okay, a3 by a2. So now a3 by a2 plus 1 is equal to n minus r by r plus 1 plus 1. Okay, so it would be a2 by a3 plus a2 is equal to r plus 1 n minus r plus r plus 1. Okay, so minus r plus r will cancel each other, it will be n plus 1 by r plus 1. Okay, so from here if we invert this, a2 by a2 plus a3 is equal to r plus 1 by n plus 1. Okay, name it as 2. Clear? So now what will I do? I will do a4 by a3. Okay, so what was a4? What was a4? a4 was ncr plus 2. So ncr plus 2 by nc, a3 was ncr plus 1. Okay, r plus 1. So now ncr plus 2. ncr plus 2 means what? N factorial by r plus 2 factorial by n minus r minus 2 factorial by n factorial by r plus 1 factorial into n minus r minus 1 factorial. Okay, so these two will cancel each other. Okay, so what will remain? This will go up, r plus 1 factorial into n minus r minus 1 factorial by r plus 2 factorial n minus r minus 2 factorial. Okay, so now a4 by a3 is, okay, so r plus 1 factorial, I am writing it as r plus 1 factorial only. Okay, so n minus r minus 1 factorial can be written as n minus r minus 1 into n minus r minus 2 factorial. Okay, and this r plus 2 factorial, I am writing it as r plus 2 into r plus 1 factorial into n minus r minus 2 factorial, which it was. Okay, so this will cancel each other. Okay, r plus 1 factorial, r plus 1 factorial will cancel each other. So what will remain? N minus r minus 1 by r plus 2. Okay, so a4 by a3 is this one. Now what will I do? I will add 1 on both sides. a4 by a3 plus 1 is equal to n minus r minus 1 by r plus 2 plus 1. Okay, so what it will be? a3 is the LCM, a4 plus a3, and is equal to r plus 2 is the LCM, r plus 2, so n minus r minus 1 plus r plus 2. Okay, so it will be a3 plus a4 by a3 is equal to, minus r plus r will cancel each other, n minus 1 plus 2 is plus 1, n plus 1 by r plus 2. Okay, clear? So now if we invert this, a3 by a3 plus a4, it is going to be r plus 2 by n plus 1. Okay, so name it as 3. Okay, so now I will adding 1 and 3. Okay, what was 1? 1 was this one, a1 by a1 plus a2, a1 by a1 plus a2 plus a3 by a3 plus a4 is equal to what was 1? R by n plus 1. R by n plus 1 plus R plus 2 by n plus 1. Okay. So LCM will be n plus 1. So R plus 2. So it is 2R plus 2 by n plus 1. Okay. So it is 2 into R plus 1. 2 into R plus 1 by n plus 1. Okay. So 2 into R plus 1 into a plus 1 can be written as, see equation 2, a2 by a2 plus a3 is R plus 1 by n plus 1. So this can be written as 2 into a2 by a2 plus a3 using 2. Okay, using 2. See, using 2. R plus 1 by n plus 1 can be written as a2 by a2 plus a3. So 2 into R plus 1 by n plus 1 can be written as 2 into a2 by a2 plus a3. Okay. So from here we can clearly write that implies that a1 by a1 plus a2 plus a3 by a3 plus a4, okay, is equal to 2 into a2 by a2 plus a3. So this what has been asked us to prove. See, show that, so we have shown that is equal to 2 into, so proved. Clear? Thank you.